All right, Ben, I'm going to ask you for your top 3 tips for potential loan applicants when applying for a business loan.
So I think the first and foremost is be prepared. And what I mean by that is make sure you give yourself enough time to when you actually require the money. It's very challenging if you've got a day or 2 days to get everything together, because it makes it challenging for everybody. So I think that's number one. Number two is be open and transparent. There's no point hiding behind issues, because generally what we find is they always come out.
You'll get found out.
You'll get found out. And that's the worst thing you do, because you basically... there's no trust in that relationship, and our business is all built about trust. And if we trust that we're going to lend you the money and you're going to pay us back, then that is a great foundation for a relationship. So I think that's really important. And I think the third part is remembering how we look at things. So the 4 C's that I mentioned before. So character. And that's, I guess relates back to number 2 is tell us your story, explain to us, where you've been, the ups and downs, the goods and bads, because we want to know, because that helps us build sort of an assessment or a story around how we can lend you money, capacity. So let us look at your financials, and, if something is in there that didn't go so well that year, tell us, explain to us. We lost a big contract, we lost an important staff member, whatever it is. And capital. So the third C. So explain to us what else you've got. Show us, your statement of position or your net assets outside of the business. What access to capital you might have, and then collateral. So don't necessarily be afraid to offer up something, because I guess when you offer up security, it can impact a lot of things. It can impact structure, it can impact pricing, it can impact your reporting requirements and health indicators, and talk to us about what you want. So again, be open and transparent about what you want out of the relationship and what you want out of the facility.
Terrific. Okay, well, usually my last question is where people can find out about you, but I've started answering that question myself because I think it's pretty obvious in this day and age. So tell me if I'm missing anything. Google Judo Capital.
Judo Bank.
Judo Bank, sorry. Google, so I got that wrong. Google Judo Bank and look up Ben Tuszynski on LinkedIn.
Sure.
Is there anything else I've missed?
No, that's pretty much it.
Well, the only thing is how do you spell Tuszynski?
that is a hard one. Hopefully it'll be on the podcast or on the title.
Yes, it will be. It'll be there. Hopefully I get it right.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for coming in, Ben, and thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll be back again next week.
Thanks a lot.